When you start making money online, it feels weird due to multiple factors, right? To put into context, I have a school community that I sell courses on and give advice on how to build an aesthetic physique at home. I have 5 people paying me $5 per month online right now. And I recently reached 5K followers on TikTok, which means I can now promote products from the TikTok shop. And that's what really like blew my income online recently, right? So once I started doing TikTok shop videos, right? In just 1 week, I got $100. To put into context how crazy that is, I got my first ever dollar online last year, where I sold a course for like $10, I think $10, $10, and earned $10 off. After tax, it was like $8, but basically $10, right? And I was jumping up in joy. I was jumping up in joy. And that took me 5 years of making videos and finding out what I wanted to do to make money online in the first place, right? So it took me 5 years just to get my first amount of money online ever. I've been making content for 6 years now. It took me 5 years to make my first ever dollar. It took me 6 years to make my first $100 online. And that took only a week. Took only a week to do that, by the way. Only a week to do that, right? And mind you, I work a job right now where I earn about $200 per week working that job normally, right? I can now split. If I cut down my hours in half that I worked that job, right? It took me about only a week of posting like 2 TikTok shop videos per day, right? Only 2 TikTok shop videos. That only takes me about 2 minutes to make each per day. Only 2 minutes to make each per day. To make $100 in just a week, right? In just a week. Do you understand just how insane that is? It takes me hours to work a physical job that's taxing on my physical body and my mental health as well, right? But to just make a couple of videos and upload it to promote a product and to make $100 from that, do you understand how that could literally change your mindset on how money works and just how unfair life is? Somebody could be working multiple fucking jobs right now just to be able to pay rent, take care of their fucking kids. And some dude right now is posting TikToks. Some dude right now is posting TikTok shop videos, making content and making 10x of what they make doing just to do work that's 10x easier than what that other person does, right? So your brain just kind of just thinks through and looks at how life works and starts to really understand that life really isn't fucking fair, and that now that you can actually do this shit, you can do even more than that, right? So when I saw that $100, I was obviously excited, right? But I wasn't as excited as I was when I first got that $10, because you got to think about it. I was grinding for 5 years, making videos, changing business models, trying to do AI content. If you've been watching my channel for a while, you know I switched over to AI. I was trying to do other bullshit, but I was like, fuck it, let's just fucking grind content out, right? I have a fitness brand, by the way, called Marocan Fitness, where I teach other people how to build an aesthetic physique at home, right? And I just grind this shit out for like the past few months. I was straight grinding it out. I think for the past 6 months now, literally the past 6 months, I had a challenge to myself where I had to make $100, my first $100 online ever, right? And I sold 2 courses, made my first 25 plus 25, right? Made that money from that. Then I got to 5K followers, TikTok shop. Got my first $46 from that. That's like 3 days, like 4 days into the week on making TikTok shop videos, which is insane, dude. I made more just making TikTok shop videos than I did ever selling courses, dude. Like, do you understand how insane that is? So Then I made my first $100 online, and the money just kept increasing. By the end of the week, I was at $100. $100. I made more than I do with just working about 2 days shift, 2 to 3 days shift. My nigga, just by making videos. Just by making videos that takes me 2 minutes online. But now, the thing is, your hunger also just does not get satisfied. Once you start making money online, your hunger never gets satisfied, especially if you're a beginner like me. $100 is not a lot. To be honest, $100 is not a lot, but it is proof that you can make even more. So now you're like, fuck, I'm still a beginner. You kind of get nervous. Like I sometimes get nervous and I'm like, fuck, oh my God, what if my views drop? What if this happens? What if that happens? But it's like, dude, if you can make money and if you could have grinded for years upon years upon years without even seeing the money in the first place, you could definitely make even more and make even more videos, you know? But like, it's like when you're playing basketball and you feel a certain amount of nervousness due to your parents either watching or your friends watching you play or your girl watching you play. You feel fucking nervous because now there's eyes watching. The eyes in this situation is the money. It's literally the money, bro. It's literally the money, because you realize like, fuck, oh my God, I'm actually making money, bro. What the fuck do I do? Do I change my style of content? Do I do this? But it's like, calm the fuck down, my nigga. Do what's been working so far. Just do what's been working. And that's my advice for anybody that's watching this video. If you're trying to make money online, specifically if you're trying to make money online by doing content, bro, keep doing what's working. It might take you years like it took me. It might not be a talented ass nigga like IShowSpeed, who's like just energetic at all times, knows exactly what to do. Guys like that, guys like Speed, Flight, I don't know how the fuck. They're just naturally talented at this shit. Like they could make a clip out of anything. And yeah, they're doing different type of content than I am. I am an ECC content creator, which means an educational content creator, right? I teach other people how to do something for a certain amount of money or whatever, right? They're a different type of content creator than I am. But guys like that are just naturally good at this shit. They're naturally good at being in front of a camera. Do you want to take a guess how many takes it took me to actually start this video? It took me 4 fucking takes. And granted, I haven't made a long form video for this channel specifically in a while. But the fact that it took me 4 fucking takes lets you know that I'm not naturally good at this stuff. I'm literally not naturally good at this stuff. So anybody could start making money online. A dumbass could start making money online, bro. Anybody could start making money online. Granted, it might take you years, might take you up to 5 to 6 years like it took me to ever see my first ever penny from doing this shit. But it's gonna happen. Any type of business model, it's gonna work for you, bro. It's literally gonna work for you. But would you rather do a type of business model where you're fucking emailing hundreds of companies per day, emailing CEOs per day, or would you rather just post content and make $100 in a week from just making videos that takes you 2 minutes? Like, I know exactly what type of business model I want to do, because it's easy as fuck. It's literally easy as fuck, my nigga. Anybody can do this shit. Anybody. And when you actually start to see the results, you truly start to understand that life is not fair. It's not fair at all. I used to think that making content, I like that one question that used to trend a while ago where it was like, is working a 9-to-5 harder than being a streamer? I used to be like, fuck yes it's harder, right? It's harder. I used to think that, right? I used to think that it was genuinely harder because I didn't used to earn any money from this shit at all. But once you start blowing up, you start getting traction, you start getting followers, you start actually earning money from this shit, and you start understanding the systems that work for a video to blow up or for a video to gain traction, right? You start to understand that, holy shit, I'm making a bunch of money from just one video, while it's taking somebody else hours upon hours to just make $12, while I just made a video that made me $20 from just one video. And that didn't take an hour to make at all. And mind you, I'm making multiple of those videos days over days upon days, which means the money is multiplying, right? A person who has a job can't do that, which is why I now understand why people say being a streamer is definitely easier than doing a 9-to-5 job. Mind you, I'm doing a 9-to-5 job right now, so I really understand that now. I truly understand that now. It's weird. It's really weird that you can dead ass post videos and just make money from it. You don't gotta heavy lift some shit. You don't gotta look at a customer. Hey, welcome to McDonald's. Hey, welcome to Cane's. Hey, welcome to Wingstop. How can I help you? You don't gotta do that shit. You don't gotta be in the kitchen whipping up wings, whipping up burgers, whatever. Just go on your phone, boom, 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 edit, boom, link the product, promote your community, boom, boom, do this. Somebody is now paying you $1 per month. Over the years, now you're earning $5K per month from just having followers. Do you understand how fucking insane that is? Do you understand just how crazy that is? It's insane. It feels so weird. But yeah, that's my message to you. If you want to start making content and start making money online, it might take you years, but it is definitely worth it. And it's gonna feel weird once you actually start making hundreds of dollars online. Like, it's actually gonna start. That's when you realize, holy shit, this shit is real. Those niggas that I've been seeing on my Instagram reels, on my TikTok, they weren't fucking lying, bro. They were not lying. They weren't. I'm here to tell you they weren't, my nigga, and it's definitely worth it. It's definitely worth the fucking grind. Don't ever let nobody tell you this shit is not worth it. It's embarrassing at first. Posting at first is fucking embarrassing. I remember when I was still getting fucking 50 views, 100 views on that personal brand. My nigga, now I average 2K views and up. My nigga, and up per video, bro. Per fucking video. Don't ever let